Hey YouTube, Northern Alex here. Welcome to episode 1 of my Let's Play Industrial Firefighter 2014, the game that is going released officially in... Oh, I do believe it was officially released yesterday. I have it now for a little bit over 2 weeks since I had the press version of it. So, yeah. I hope you're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna play this game pretty much like the Airport Fire Department Simulator. We're gonna see our way to the highest tier engine, which is in this case it's the turbo extinguisher. And if you wonder what in the world is a turbo extinguisher, well, I will show you. But as you can see, this is actually, while, excuse me, if you didn't see the review, while the game is still with German voiceover, all the texts are English, and there's two major things that changed. Well, no, there's a couple more, but this is the first that you see here, is I have a flashlight. And boy, oh boy, that must be a surefire, because holy cow, it's bright. And see, actually the shadows are really nicely generated, so that is pretty cool. And we have also an axe. If you are near an object where you can use an axe, then it will... Yeah, good morning to you too. It will change from two-hand to one-hand, which... I don't know why we used the axe with one hand, but oh well, what do I know? So here you can see all our apparatus. Of course, there's the battalion one. The vehicle for the... Oh, that's cute. There's the vehicle for the doctor. Then we have our ambulance. Engine 4, Engine 5, Engine 6 and Engine 7. As you can see here, there's nothing new. Of course, Engine 8, and there's 9. This is what they call a turbo extinguisher. This is pretty much... Well, what is this thing for? Or how can I explain it? This here, once I activate this, this will roll up. And you see huge intakes. And there are, in fact, two, I do believe, Russian MiG engines on this thing. MiG-29 engines. So, if this thing goes off, you turn the jet engines on, you aim roughly in the direction where you need a lot of water, and then 3,000 gallons of water per minute are distributed evenly. So it's gonna be pretty awesome once we use this thing, but... as usually, we start out here on rank 1 with this little battalion 1. Well, it's a Golf. I don't know if they actually... No, they weren't allowed to use the actual name, but it is a Golf, period. As you can see, the frame rate is a little bit better. I mean, it's raining, so... usually when it rains, I didn't get any good frames, but... in this case, I do. And I have to talk to the devs because they really need to remap, or either give us the ability to remap keys, remap the keys, or map the keys for for the turn signal differently, because right now it's on the German Y, and the German Y is our no, actually the Y is the Y key, but on a German keyboard you will have the Y where the Z is and the Z where the Y is. So with that said, it screws us up big time, unfortunately. So you've seen pretty much everything there was to see from the station. It would be nice if there was an actual driver model in the car, since now, as you can see, we can actually see inside the... Oh. Alright. Now, one thing that you will notice is our 3 minutes that we have to respond. It's not much time, because this is not as easy to drive, or it is not as easy to drive through the area as it is on Fire Department Simulator, because there's way more buildings. So you really have to go here on the ring road and just hope you make it in time. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Get out of the way, you morons. One minute 44. Ay, this is gonna get... It's gonna go down to the wire again. I don't know. We are so close yet so far, apparently. Help! I don't know where to go. Come on. Wow, right over the tracks. And we have a minute left. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoopsie. Oh. Sounds like we arrived at the same time. So now we just have to find where our call is exactly. Let's zoom in here. And now there's something else that you might notice here. Beside my button for the horn, I don't even know where to go. There is actually this new... I just pointed at the screen. Wow, good job, Alex. There's actually this new key here, F4. You can call... Okay. Let's see if we can find something here. No, clearly not. You can actually call for backup now, which is awesome. A lot changed. Now, you guys might think, oh, it's same old, same old. Can you climb this? No, I don't think so. Can you? No. Who in the world has his... okay. I was about to ask, who the heck does still have the siren on? Start to get a little bit annoying. Well, I don't see any fire, guys. So I guess as a firefighter, it's my call in the end, and I make this call and say, I don't think there's a fire. However, we're gonna go for one last look around. Maybe we overlooked something. It's supposed to happen every now and again. Okay, this is the one that's Yeah, I don't see any fire. So let's hope.
Melde BMA-Alarm ab. Es war nur ein Fehlalarm. Verstanden.
There we go. So that was easy. Now we just have to find our vehicle again and then find the station and then... yeah, I don't even know then. I do not know why the vehicles all drive on the wrong side of the road. It's a little bit annoying, but okay. So, what as I was about to say... oh, wait a second. For one thing, light. As I was about to say... if you know the old Industrial Firefighter from, I believe, 2010 or 2011, I'm not quite sure. But you might say, oh, well, it looks exactly the same. And yes, for the most part, the map does indeed look the same. However, instead of, I don't know how many thousand objects there used to be, but now there is over, if the number was right, I do believe 25,000 different objects. And the whole fire system, if you actually go into how this fire system works and what it can do, then you will realize this game is actually pretty amazing. And no, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting money from this or from VIS or from Rondo Media or anything. It's just, it's my opinion. I mean, you guys seen my reviews long enough.
Einsatzbefehl für Florian 1. Im Bereich des Kohlekraftwerks kam es zu einem Zwischenfall. Florian 1 an Leitstand, melde Einsatz angenommen.
Oh, this is where we just came from. Get out of my way, man. As I was about to say, I'm not getting paid by VIS for my reviews, and I give credit where credit is due. And honestly, guys, this game is pretty amazing if you think about what it does, and if you think about the mechanics involved. And oh my goodness, I didn't know if I could make that or not. And oh, you would think people get out of the way if you come around the corner with lights and siren, but I guess not. Again? Really?
Florian 1 an Leitstand, melde Fahrzeug am Einsatzort eingetroffen.
Oh, this time we do actually have a fire. Wow. Kind of. Let's grab the fire extinguisher and get rid of it. Short, controlled bursts. Now here you can actually see the fire system in action, because the fire is spreading fast. I think that's it. Yeah. Now you hear in the background from somewhere, I'm thinking from up there, there's probably an ambulance and a doctor on the way. Let's see. Now where are you guys? This flashlight is actually pretty amazing. No doubt about it. Awesome. Anyways, and this is a nice thing too, as you can see now. You can actually, if you have your fire extinguisher, you can switch to the flashlight, no problem. Now, don't ask me where he's gonna hide the fire extinguisher in the meantime. I do not want to know that. Okay, we got the fire.
Der BMA-Alarm hat sich bestätigt. Das Feuer wurde erfolgreich bekämpft und die Anlage wieder zurückgesetzt. Verstanden.
That's right. Alright, so now, again, we are going back to the station. Well, fly a kite. I really don't know why we drive here. Oh, okay, now he drives on the right side of the road for 5 minutes. Yeah, even though this whole area is a little bit smaller than Airport Fire Department. Well, a lot smaller than the Airport Fire Department area was. I don't know where to go. It's so confusing here to drive, honestly. And you're gonna notice that too if you get the game and you actually drive it. I wonder if I can just cut through here and... Oh, there's a flippin' fence. Stop! Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Oy vey, oy vey. Oh, this is working awesome. I just wanna go home. Oh man. Oh wow. Can you drive any worse than I am right now? Probably not. Oh, this is terrible. No, no, no. This is just terrible. By the time we get back to the station... Yeah. This thing is over. Oh my goodness, this is so confusing. This is so confusing to drive around. Oh my... There is a lot of flammable stuff around here, guys. And the beauty about this all here is really, if you go into the deeper game mechanics and you realize that, well, darn it, everything in this game pretty much can burn. And I mean, I've seen a couple of interesting things already happen. And also, if you... Oh boy. If you look at it...
Einsatzbefehl für Florian 1. Von einer der Metallverarbeitungen kam eine
Where
Alarmierung
now?
rein. Hier wurde eine leichte Rauchentwicklung gemeldet. Begib dich schnellstmöglich dorthin. Sollte wirklich ein Feuer ausgebrochen sein, so kümmere dich unverzüglich darum. Unter Florian 1 an Leitstand, melde Einsatz angenommen.
Rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll. Oh, I gotta say, the driving physics definitely were updated because it doesn't go into uncontrolled spin right away anymore. Remember how that was always the case with the Airport Fire Department Simulator. That they got under control. I'm very happy to say. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Florian 1 an Leitstand, melde Fahrzeug am Einsatzort eingetroffen.
Oh yeah. Oh, this one I don't think we need. Oh look. Ah yeah, and here's another one that I totally forgot to tell you guys. When it comes to reinforcements, if you hit F3, Foxtrot 3 will alarm the ambulance and Foxtrot 4 will alarm another set of firefighters. So that's nice. We need this. Oh look, how cute. Psst. Psst, psst, psst. Psst, psst, psst. There you go. That was easy. There is an interesting fact. Fully trained firefighter, or anybody actually who is actually trained in using a normal handheld fire extinguisher, is about 50% more effective with a small 5-pound extinguisher than an untrained person is with a 20-pound extinguisher. And that is pretty scary if you think about it. But this is not a number that I make up, this is just what they found out in long tests and whatnot. Where they compared the firefighters using an extinguisher and then private people. So I can just strongly suggest to everybody, even if you are not a firefighter, even if you don't want to become a firefighter, that's fine. But go to your local FD and don't run over people while you go there, and ask them to show you, and they will gladly do that. I know we always used to do that. Like my department, we had quite many people, or great many people, come that wanted to see how to use a fire extinguisher the proper way, and just learn it. Let those guys show you how to do it. And you will really maximize the effectiveness of your fire extinguisher. It's just amazing. It's just small little things that you can do wrong, that you don't know that you are doing wrong. You think you're doing the right thing, but in the end, I can really just suggest to everybody to go ahead to the FD and learn the proper use. What is that guy doing? Of a fire extinguisher, of a handheld fire extinguisher. Yeah, we are not gonna make it in time back. But since this is the first episode, this is the same like how I usually do it. The first episode, the last episode, and then if there's a major milestone, like for example, if we would go and had the ladder truck or something like that, then this is a double feature. But this right now is gonna be a double feature because it's the first episode, obviously. Also, if you notice, the days are a little bit longer now. Oh no, watch it. There we go. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's save this. New save game. And we call this... What's a cool name? We call this Industrial. No. Alexis LP EP1. That's a cool name. Well, that's as good as any name. And I will see you guys to the beginning of our second shift.